So yeah, today I decided let's look like Mickey Mouse. That's how we're looking at this today. A green version of Mickey Mouse. Oh, Mickey Mouse. No, Minnie Mouse. Sorry. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we're looking like a butterfly, a bow. I don't know what we call this one, but yes, that's how we're looking. So today we're going to make Bhajia, or what many people call viazi mitu. And I feel like, I mean, my version is simple, but I also feel like the other reason why I love this is because, you know, we just show people what you've been buying on the streets and how it's done. And this is how I was taught. I mean, there are people who do it a bit differently. For example, I boil my potatoes first, not till they become mushy, but at least they're boiled. The other people who just cut them up and then put them in a mixture and then boil them and then deep fry them. Sorry, it's pretty much up to you, but some of us have our own way of doing things, everybody with their own version. So yes, let's get to it now. Enough talking. Okay, good. Okay, so what will we need to make bhajia? It's simple. This is dania, but I feel like I want to add this. This is a small bunch. Yeah, but anyway, you need dania or coriander, also known as coriander, turmeric, or maybe the yellow food coloring, but I prefer use turmeric because it's more of a spice than food coloring, you know what I'm saying. Salt, and this is, you can either use gram flour. I saw a friend of mine, we did this with my friend and she used gram flour, but you can also do it with what do you call it, all-purpose flour. So what we're going to, and also obviously for the bhajia you need potatoes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to scrub clean these two potatoes. You're going to scrub them clean, and then you're going to put them in the, and so that, you know, with the skin still on, by the way, put them in the what do you call it, in a sufuria with water, and boil them until they become, you know, just boiled, softish, not, but then not mushy, like firm boiled. And then I will show you how to make that paste. So let me show you how to make the paste first. Then we'll go to scrubbing these potatoes. Then I'll scrub them, then we'll come back. Okay, so for the paste, basically it's just combine everything here plus water. So this is the coriander. I'll take the turmeric. Oh my goodness, as yellow as you want it. This is supposed to, turmeric also adds color and flavor as well. Then we have the flour, as much as you would like it, I don't know. And also, yeah, just I don't know, yeah. And then you add water. Now the water is on your is your choice, basically, because you decide how thick you want your mixture to be. So you know what, this is a third cup, so let me just do one and then mix it up and see whether it's my consistency, but I want it. Oops. So yes, okay. This is what you're going to dip the bhajias in, because this is what it's dipped in, and so you have to make it, I don't know, watery enough so that it can actually, you know, be liquidish, and also yet again thick enough so it's not just like water. So you need to know where to strike that balance. And so yes, I'm using a lot, so I'm going to add a bit more and a bit more water. And also you add the salt. Oh, I almost forgot, because that's where this camera is resting on. so you add a bit of salt, not too much, but again I love salt. Sorry. So yes, that's basically it for the paste. Then let me scrub those, then I'll come back. All right, I forgot to say this: when you're scrubbing this, do not use soap. Just don't, because it's a vegetable and you don't actually, you're not supposed to wash vegetables even with soap. You're supposed to use what do you call it? You're supposed to use vinegar in it or salt, because the salt gets absorbed into the vegetables. So yes. Anyway, yeah, I just realized this will not be yellow enough for me and even for my own color. So add it until it becomes your color of choice. Alright? Yes, and this is turmeric, so really it's not, you can just really you can't get enough of this gorgeousness spice. And I'm very careful because I don't want it to be too much, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we're going to add pepper in mine because hey, this family loves chili. So I'm going to add pili leaves. The pepper is this pepper, not bell pepper or capsicum, it's the chilies itself. Yes. Basically after I've washed them, I put them, I don't know what this is, but I put them to boil. But you can be unlike me. I don't know why I didn't think of this. I just thought of it when I was washing them and like, you know what, I've already started. But you can you can peel this skin off. Like, no, you can like peel the potatoes, then put them to boil. You get me? It makes life easier, makes things much faster, but yes. But yeah, that's what I just remembered. And also, I forgot to mention the important ingredient, which is the oil to deep fry. I mean, you know, yeah, you need that oil. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so in the meantime, I said I'll show you this small quick snack recipe. I don't know. This is Weetabix. I love this thing. And these are like 2 biscuits, and that's basically what was remaining, but okay. And I added sugar, and I am going to mix that up and put in banana. Let's see if this is workable. No, it's not even the same, like a bar behind maybe. I don't know. Let me just tell you, positioning a camera is one of the hardest things. But okay, so the Weetabix. And then we're going to take banana and peel the banana. Banana. You know, we have to cut it in the middle. Rather slice it up in the middle, then cut it up like this into this mix. Just cut it into it, just like that, like that. Banana number 2, basically 1 Weetabix, 1 banana. Sugar, the amount of sugar is basically your choice. So again, peel the banana, split it into 2, like that. Again, oh yeah, I already know your color. You know, then cut it all up. Just like this, to cut it the other way. But yes, so cut it up into that mix, and then take a fork and mix. Just even a spoon, but you know, you do you. It's your thing. basically just mix it up until it's coated. The banana is coated with the Weetabix mixed with the sugar. And I'd rather not put a lot of sugar because the banana itself is sweet. So adding sugar, putting a lot of sugar, that is a bit well, yeah, it's just that. So mix it all up, and yes, there you go. And no milk, but you can decide to put it if you want it. I mean, if you want the typical Weetabix. And there you have it, my own version of banana bix. And just because I also advocate for such things, apparently banana peel, the inside of a banana peel, if you rub it against on your face, it starts reducing the marks with time. So I don't notice a difference in my face because I always have pimples and breakouts. I need to go see a doctor, but this thing, apparently my aunt loves it, my mom likes it, I don't know. So yeah, so let me just give you a rough demonstration of how it's done. Yeah, I have to do this thing. So basically, on a clean face, hopefully mine is, grab the thing like this. This feels very odd. Oops. And on your forehead. Oh, it has one thing, it has a cooling effect on your face. So, I don't know. You do you. And that's it. Do it daily until you see results. I don't know for how long, but yes. Done. And so now, you take the potatoes after you've peeled the skin off and you cut them. Then after cutting, you dip them. There we go. Put them into fried. Well, we deep fry them. That is. So yes, but I have to demonstrate how it's done. So just 1 minute. Okay. So now you can put them in. Here it is. Drop it, but don't use your hands like some of us. Be careful. Whoops, man. Next one, just other side.